Well guys, I just recently finished up building this absolutely giant Lego fortress. It's a German Army World War II fortress with a light American assault. It's in a little bit of disrepair right now because hi Scout. Because I did have to go ahead and take some thumbnail photos of it and stuff like that, but I still think it's an absolute beaut and I had a ton of fun making this thing. Scout's just chilling right here. But I haven't done a haul video in a while, and I've got a bunch of new product in for future DaleyBricks videos, so let's check it out. How about that, Scout? Sound good? That's nice? Yeah. First things first, I got a ton of Lego Clone Trooper customs. Now, normally these puppies end up being pretty expensive. They're all Area Light customs, DK Collectible customs, or Clone Army customs. But luckily for me, they were sold to me by my good friend One Stud, who is basically just trying to liquidate a bunch of his stuff and get some money. So these puppies, I got 7 of them here, and they only cost me $85 shipped, which is pretty good. That's just about 10 bucks a figure or so, which for custom clone troopers is amazing, because usually a custom clone trooper, oh god, I can't talk today. It usually runs you roughly $20, if not more. I mean, a fig like this, probably 25 bucks. A fig like this, probably 20 bucks. Fig like this, probably like 22 bucks. Yeah, it depends on the complexity of the figure, and a lot of them can end up ranging in the $20 to $30 range, and some crazy ones even go up to $40. I mean, they're well worth it. The quality on them is considerable and they're super duper nice, but I mean, it still is expensive. So this was a really nice haul, and I was really glad that he was able to sell these to me for dirt cheap, really, because they're going in the DaleyBricks mystery boxes. Yay! I've also been purchasing up a ton of World War II stuff like a goddamn maniac. We've got more tank traps here, more sandbags, a lot more sandbags, and this was all supposed to be for my World War II mock right here, but sadly these I accidentally sent to my dad's house in Massachusetts where I grew up, and not to Texas. So my dad went ahead and shipped them to me, but it was too late, so these did not get included in the fortress mock. But we do have a big old armored car right here, beautiful. We have another Pack 38, so I now have 3 of these. And a beautiful Stug right there, tank destroyer. They were also kind enough to send me a few little extra custom bits and bobs here. What is this? 11th Armored Cavalry Regiment. That's pretty cool. And then it's a paintball gun from Brick Arms, and AUG 3 from Brick Arms. And I think this might be a cattle prod or something like that. Not entirely sure, but always nice to get like a few little extras. Now, I will admit this next one is a little bit odd here, a little peculiar, but basically, I just needed this Kylo Ren helmet to complete a Kylo Ren figure for the DaleyBricks minifigs, and on eBay, these were selling for like $30. I have no idea why. On Bricklink, they were a normal price, it was like 2 bucks. But all of the shoppers were like, oh yeah, but you need a minimum order of $25. It's those hidden costs of buying Lego. So I was like, okay, well, what do I need? Went ahead and purchased myself a little Robin Hood dude here because I do want to do a medieval mock at some point. And I thought, well, he's got that. That's like the only medieval figure he had. He also had some of these helmets here, which are like for orcs. But I figured they'd work in like a medieval setting too, so I bought some of those. And then he had these Nexo Knights, which are like futuristic weird knight dudes, but I thought maybe I could customize them to look like regular knights. I don't know if that's gonna be super possible, but I bought 2 of those too. So yeah, all that ended up adding up to 25 bucks. I was kind of annoyed that I had to do that, but at least I got some good stuff out of it. And it wasn't a complete waste of money. Now this next bit right here is definitely a little bit unique, a little bit bizarre. These right here are a ton of Star Wars cards. Now I used to actually give out Star Wars cards that I just had from my collection in my mystery boxes, and people ended up messaging me like, hey, that was really cool to get those editions. I've never had these before. But then I ran out of Star Wars cards, so I found this huge bulk lot of Star Wars cards. There's some actually like good rare ones in here. The seller was telling me, because I just kind of messaged him and was like, hey, you know, I don't know a lot about these. What can you tell me? And he was like, oh yeah, I mean, there's some good stuff in there. There's mostly just bulk, which is totally fine because I think the bulk works for the purposes of like sending them out to people. But you know, there's some good ones in here apparently you can get, which is cool. There's some holographic stuff and things like that. But I just think it's a nice little addition to add into my mystery boxes for free. You know, it cost me a little bit to get these, but I think just whenever you can provide more in a mystery box, the better. So that was sort of my thoughts behind this, and I'm going to start including these hopefully very soon in the mystery boxes as well. So yeah, there's like tons of these little packets, and they range from coming from like the 70s to more modern stuff. It's pretty cool. Obviously this is more older, unless it's a reprint. Let's see. These might be, oh no, these are reprints. Yeah, it's just in the old style. But yeah, there is some older stuff in here, I know for sure, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I thought that was neat. And here we have some custom World War I LEGO minifigures right here. These are cheaper customs. They're not quite as good quality as like DaleyBricks, BrickTactical.com, stuff like that. Not quite to that level, but they are nicer than like some AliExpress knockoffs, but it is their own custom plastic, which I don't love when they do that. Either way, here we have some Germans from WWII, yeah, and then we have an alternative version of that right here as well. And then we also have some French over here too. Now, I purchased these guys for the next DaleyBricks video, which is going to be some trench warfare, which will be really cool. I've also got some other French soldiers that I already owned, so I'll be using those in that video as well. But I'm so glad these came in on time because there was like a real delay to this and it was like cutting it close, but it came in right on time. So I'm very excited about that. A little sneak peek for you guys. I have so much trash on my desk right now from all this product that came in, but they also gave us some French labels, some Car 98Ks with bayonets, and some standard Car 98Ks here as well, and a Luger. Then they also sent some like machine guns, which I was happy about, and some alternative weapons. There's like MP40s in here, which isn't World War I, but like still it's kind of cool that they sent some extra stuff, some ammunition, things like that. So we'll have a fully kitted out World War I thing going on. Of course, I'm gonna have to get rid of all of this in order to make it, but I think it'll be worth it. I will miss this mock though, because this was super duper fun to build, man. Oh yeah. Either way, guys, that's going to be about it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.